Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes. The players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's a loose ball, going through. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And it's been taken straight back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Obiang. Felipe Anderson wanders offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
And it's Antonio. He's made sure that that won't get through. And now the breakaway. Swept in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now a chance to break. Obiang. Nasri. Antonio. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Antonio really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Towering header. Goes for it. And it's a goal. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
West Ham take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's Obiang. Antonio. Lucas Perez. Romagnoli tries to get it forward quickly. Bonaventura. Pedro Obiang. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's Lucas Perez. Antonio. Is it in? Bonaventura plays it forward. Pushes it out wide. Done very well to intervene. Suso. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
And the weighted pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Bonaventura plays a clever pass. And he's there to cut it out. And the counter is on. And it's Lucas Perez. He's got options out wide. Antonio, timely intervention. Aimed long and direct. Çalhanoğlu, and the counter-attack is on for Milan. And the shot! This could fall anywhere. Strong punch. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Has That's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
And that has put paid to that. Right through the middle. Now it's Nasri. Shot at goal! It's anyone's ball. Antonio delivers. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's come loose. Bakayoko, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Cut out in the nick of time. Antonio. Obiang. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Bakayoko. Defenders on the back foot. Attempts to play it through. Played into space out wide. And it's Antonio. Obiang. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Romagnoli. And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players...
He'll hammer it! Managed to get it away. Bonaventura. How about a shot? Turns and goes back. Suso. And can he score? In it goes! AC Milan are all square. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
And it's Obiang. Now it's Nasri. He's got away. Sharp. He's had a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Nasri simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Trying to get there. Chooses to go back. And the finish! That is wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Danger averted for now. It's Antonio, dashing forward at pace. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Nasri goes up and over. Boots it to safety. Felipe Anderson. Oh, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Suso, he's onside. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Obiang. And it's Lucas Perez. Bakayoko goes looking. Westham are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Well played, he saw that coming. Nasri dinks one in. Felipe and big chance! It's a goal! They hit the front.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. West Ham take the lead. And it's Suso. Beautifully executed. Fires it in low.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Hidden Hope is just shoots!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Sanchez. Forward it goes.
West Ham are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Lucas Perez! Lucas Perez! What about it? And with that goal comes comfort. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
West Ham will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Sanchez battles to win it back. He's got Lucas Perez! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Lancy hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Massive leap! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on it.
He's had a shot! Goal! And they are right back within touch! The final whistle. Milan puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. And already we're underway here. And it's Felipe Anderson. Suso is desperately calling for it out wide. And the finish! That is wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Arnautovic. Antonio. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Swung over into the middle. You can get that clear. Forward it goes. Hoists it high. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bonaventura tried to play it through.
Bonaventura clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cuts it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Masuaku. Good idea, just poorly executed. Bonaventura takes the long option. Aimed long and direct. Oh, good interception. Chance to break. He's got through. It's Felipe Anderson! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, he's overhit it. Bakayoko goes looking, and it's got through. Cutrone. Well read, he sorted that out. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Antonio. Obiang. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Suso tries to get it forward quickly. Masuaku plays it forward. Now it's Arnautovic. Antonio has a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
West Ham take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Suso, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Rice, and it's Antonio. Arnautovic plays it out to the flank. Shakes the shoots! It's anyone's ball! Trying to get there. Felipe Anderson. Romagnoli boots it to safety. Played out to the right. And help's available out wide. Cutrone. Oh, that's nice. Bonaventura. Out wide to the right.
Bonaventura really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
right through the middle. West Ham claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Up to meet it! Conti knocks it away. And it's Antonio. Castillejo. Ball through needs to be good here. Breaks on here. Cutrone, can he finish? Forward it goes. Antonio has found his man. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Well positioned to make that interception. Antonio tries to get it forward quickly. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to...
He's gone for it! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Felipe Anderson. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to dink it in. Yarmolenko desperately wants to get on the end of this, and that has put paid to that. Antonio, who does have an assist to his name. Cutrone. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the counter. Antonio. And it's Yarmolenko. Aimed long and direct. Conti goes looking. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Done very well to intervene. Pedro Obiang. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Pedro Obiang.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent.
The shot's on! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Cutrone. Now it's Suso. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Bakayoko. Looks to thread it through. Now it's Suso going through. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it goes for goal. Sticks it away. And again they hit the front. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Lanzini looks... Is it in? Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Suso floats one over. On the balls, he's tried one! This could fall anywhere, and a second time! Goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining, game still on. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kessié plays it long. Shoots!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that's been levered clear. And it's Abate. It's a brilliant interception. And he heaves it forward.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hits one! Bakayoko. Now a chance to break. Nicely measured pass. Suso, he's got away. Shoots! He's done it! Late in the day, this could... And there goes the final whistle. Now somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Milan leave it late. But in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Forward it goes. Decent looking ball. Couture has a swing at it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Çalhanoğlu plays it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Romagnoli cuts it out. Conti goes looking, crosses in a low one, shakes the shoots. Goal! Milan! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's come loose. Couture shoots! And he gobbles up the chance! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Suso hits that long. And he's going long. And he's there to cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good interception. Hoists it high. Knocks it away. And a header! They've scored! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Suso, he's had a shot! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Milan are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Milan take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got away. Of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Castillejo. Aimed long and direct. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries lifting it over. Goes for goal! And the ball's come out! Suso trying to get there. Gets up to head it! And oh! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. Romagnoli at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Aimed long and direct. Cut out in the nick of time. Good clearance and very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. The half-time whistle goes.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're already into the second period. With a delicate ball. Has he picked him out? That has put a stop to that. Conti. And it's got through. Well read, he's sorted that out. Forward it goes. Conti. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Suso will set up 2 goals. He's looked long this time. Well played, he saw that coming. It's fallen. Floats one over. It's a brilliant interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's fallen. Romagnoli gets it back.
We could assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Could move up a gear here. Romagnoli, who's made his mark on this game. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Just brushed off the ball there. Biglia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Suso. Çalhanoğlu. Has a hit! And in it goes! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Milan are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Bayer Leverkusen can make their change now with a break in play. It's become a case of men against boys. Well positioned to make that interception. Castillejo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cutrone. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Bayer Leverkusen just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
No question, that's a foul. Goalkeeper's ball. Bender positions himself well and cuts it out. Tar. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Out wide to the right. Aimed long and direct. Lars Bender. It's a loose ball. He's got away. Bellarabi. Hits one! Oh, taken with style.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Looking to shoot! Oh, that is an awful miss. Timely intervention. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And that is that. Milan, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. As you can see, we've already started here. Gets it back. Trying to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Up to meet it! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Looks to clip it forward. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Bakayoko plays it forward. Abate plays it out to the flank. Cut out in the nick of time. Aimed long and direct. Over to the left. And the weighted pass. Abate. Tries to swing it in. Well read, he sorted that out. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Ball through needs to be good here. It's a brilliant interception. Abate tries to get it forward quickly. Flagged up. Çalhanoğlu. Out wide to the right. Tries to stroke it through. And he's cut it out. Knocks it away. Nicely controlled. Just brushed off the ball there. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Bakayoko goes looking. Aranguiz. Castillejo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Volland. Can he put it away? Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Bayer Leverkusen take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's...
He's had a go! Brought forward. What does he try from here? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's got through. Receives it from behind. Going through. Shoots! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sends for it.
Volland! Bakayoko. And the counter is on. He's had a look. Has a hit. And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Here we go again. Milan didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Bender gets it back. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Did very well to intervene. Chip through. Oh, real chance!
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Neat exchange. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Bender battles to win it back. Volland. Bonaventura, good run, where to from here? Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. Bayer Leverkusen making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Çalhanoğlu. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. Timely intervention. And that's been levered clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bellarabi. Oh, it's fallen. And it's Aranguiz. It's anyone's ball. Has a swing at it. He scored. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's...
Can he finish? And that's past the post.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
It's Çalhanoğlu! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Bellarabi. Aranguiz. Volland. Bellarabi. And he's there to cut it out. Supposed to get it forward quickly. Billiard pushes it out wide. Nicely measured pass. Shot at goal! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Another example of how comfortable.
It seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Milan opting to make a double change here. Up he gets! And another time! They've done it! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Still trying to make a game of this. A real chance to break. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Brandt. Aranguiz.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
The defence can get it clear. And it's Aranguiz. Folland. That intervention was very necessary. And the ball is out of play. Lars Bender. Aimed long and direct. Brandt. Aimed long and direct. Just 5 minutes left. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Bonaventura, the shot's on! That really should have hit the net. Aranguiz. Lars Bender. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
But it's Aranguiz. Kessié. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball. Can he finish? Forward it goes. Bonaventura. Bolland. Bellarabi. Rodriguez tries to get it forward quickly. Caught offside that time. That'll be a throw-in. The shot's on! The keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Still paid to a promising move. Looks to clip it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Bonaventura. Timely intervention. Bolland. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Aimed long and direct. Pushes it out wide. It's a loose ball. It's a brilliant interception. Bonaventura. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Knocks it away. Romagnoli gets it, and now what? Going for goal! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bolland. Plays it back, floats one over. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Here it comes. Cutrone. Cutrone in with a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Suso. Bolland. Could be thinking about a shot here. Shoots! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Well, the ball's come loose, and the towering header!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Played back in. It's Bellarabi. Going through. Bellarabi cut out in the nick of time. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Cutrone. Keeper's ball. It's Folland. Folland. Oh, real chance! Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. He's gone for it! Defending was strong and firm. Bonaventura. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And the counter is on. Cutrone. Breaks on here, plays a clever pass. Cutrone. Hoists it high. Dragovic.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Ball's gone out of play. Lobs it in gently. Shoots! Back of the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Plays it out to the wing. Aimed long and direct. Big chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see...
Has a pop! Oh, taken with style! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who...
Hits one!
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
Good ball. Well, they can break here. And it's Suso. Suso tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
A real chance to break. Cutrone goes long. Can he score? Oh, denied at the last. And that's been levered clear. And that is the last effort of the game. Milan thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Hits one! They've scored! What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pastor to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Tries lifting it over. Bonaventura. Nabate. Going through. Chance to cross here. Aranguis. Bellarabi. Now it's Suso. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Can he find a finish now? They've managed to get it away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's got away. Is it in? And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Lars. And shoots! Good interception. It's being played forward. Has he picked him out? He's got away. And he's onside. Has a pop! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And again they hit the front. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Bayer Leverkusen take the lead. He's on it. He's gone for it. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it. He will be livid with himself. Fired in from distance. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suso really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
That's it! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rodriguez tries to get it forward quickly. Chip through. Suso. Now it's Suso.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Pushes it out wide. Crosses it, shapes the shoots! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Bellarabi. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He spotted the run and played him through. Away from immediate danger. Suso looks to dink one in. Aranguiz. Bakayoko battles to win it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well played, he saw that coming. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that is as far as they're going to go. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Bellarabi. He's played him through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aranguiz. It's a loose ball. Has a hit! Terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's left his... Can he finish? Aranguiz. Now the counter. Good ball. Bellarabi. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Abate simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Well positioned to make that interception. Over to the left. Going through. Abate, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. There's no flag. Crosses in a low one. And it's been taken straight back. Looking to shoot.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And now the breakaway. Suso. Drilled in low. Bayer Leverkusen are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Look forward. What does he try from here? Aranguiz floats one over, and he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Suso. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's made certain that won't get through. It's a decent ball. Has a swing at it. Sticks it away. And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should have...
Goes for goal! A real chance to break. Gets it back. Tries to dink it in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Brandt! And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Fence has got rid of that. Goes for it! Lacking in accuracy.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
He goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's had a goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Plays it out to the wing. Billia. Brings it forward. Holland. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Conti puts it into the middle. He'll have a dip! Oh, it's got in!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and
that's that. Milan probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
it was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.